Alan, you're doing such great work here at Wolford V-Twin Repair and Service. You're having so much fun making these motorcycles go fast.
Well, they're a little slow from the factory. We fix that.
You do. You do some great work, and you really love the performance work you get to do on motorcycle motors.
Well, we do it all. We do everything on Harley-Davidsons, but our real passion, we absolutely love to make them go fast.
Well, and guys like you to do that for them. So a factory motorcycle motor's great, but you're going to do some different things to make it go a little bit faster or better, or run better.
Well, the motors have a few inherent problems. What you're looking at here is a dial indicator that tells you the run out of the crankshaft. And as that moves back and forth, you can see this motor's about 2,000. So that crankshaft's a good one. If it's over 4,000, we need to go in and replace the crankshaft. You'll see the movement in that dial indicator. And we've seen some that are 7, 8. We've seen a couple that are 15 thousandths out of round, so to speak.
Okay, and then you've got a stock chain drive. Tell me a little bit about that.
The stock chain drive system Harley's used since '98 has a few inherent problems. That is a chain tensioner. Those chain tensioners wear out. If you've got 25,000 miles on your motorcycle, get it in here. Let's take a look at it.
They'll break on you like right now.
They'll break, they'll wear through. You don't know what's happening. When it happens, you've got a big problem.
So going from a chain drive then, you're going to take these pieces away and you go to what, a gear type?
Yeah, the chains will be gone, the tensioners will be gone. It'll be all gear driven, just a bulletproof setup. And usually as we do the cams and put the chain drives in there, or put the gear drives in there, we update the cams. We give your motor a little more power, not just more dependability, but we've never had a failure with a gear-driven cam. They just work. They're smooth. They're nice. Actually pick up a little power, keeps your timing more correct in your motor.
And less problem overall over time?
Yeah, there's really just nothing to wear out there. Keep your oil clean. Man, we've pulled these that have had 60, 70,000 miles on them. They still look brand new. It's just an awesome way to go. It's a good upgrade.
Very good.
This motor, we've got, just putting it back together, done some really fun things inside of that motor. We're getting ready to put the intake on. We're just mating up the intake to the intake ports. And this motor will be really fun when it gets done. This is a cam cover. This is where all of your cams hang out. This motor, we're doing some really fun head work on. We've got the heads off. We've shipped them to California. We'll go in, we'll take the pistons and clean them up really nice. We won't put pistons in this motorcycle. It's got low miles on it, but we'll clean everything up really nice.
A lot of carbon on that one there.
Yeah, carbon will be gone. We'll clean all that off. This crosshatch in his cylinder still looks really nice. So his pistons and cylinders are still in pretty good shape, other than they need to be cleaned really well.
So you really go in and do a complete motor overhaul, whether it be cleaning and changing some of these things out.
Yeah, and the heads, you can see the carbon that's built up on the heads, and then when we're done, I mean, you can see your face in there. The valves are bigger, the seats are bigger, the springs are stronger. You're looking at a minimum of 10 horsepower right there.
So power and also the smoothness of the ride?
Very smooth. When we're done dyno tuning these bikes, they run like clocks. They just are where they want to be. Each cylinder head we do, an average picks up about 18% more airflow through the head. Quicker air goes in, quicker air comes out, the more power you make. And that's the sheet that we give the customer. Two different styles of pistons. We have a cast piston. You can see the casting marks in this piston in the bottom of it where they've put it together. Those are the casting marks you're looking at. Now, it's a good piston. There's a lot of them out there. This is a Screaming Eagle piston. They work well. It's a great piston. This is a piston that we like to step up to. A little more expensive, really not that much more. It is a forged piston. It's a neater, cleaner. There's no forged, there's no casting marks in it.
And that actually makes a difference in the performance of the bike?
Yeah, it does. Piston's a little bit lighter, motor spins up faster, the finish on it, there are just no rough finishes. Everything is smooth as smooth. Piston just works a little bit nicer.
Well, you know, you do it all here at Wolford's. We're looking at that. That's the motor work that you do, but you'll take care of your oil and your fluids, your regular checkups, I guess, for your motorcycle.
Whatever it needs. You know, the Harleys require a 1,000, a 5,000, 7,500 on up to 100,000 miles. Yeah, we do it all. We'll do all the fluid changes, tires, any services that need to be done to the motorcycles, tune-ups.
And visually as well. You'll take care of a bike visually, chrome up some front ends and do some custom paint.
Yeah, that's always fun. You know, we can get any Harley parts, aftermarket parts, anything. That's half the fun of getting a Harley, is spending a whole bunch of money on them after.
Well, it is a lot of fun to spend money on them, because then you can take your sweetheart. It's so fun interviewing my own sweetheart here, because during breaks we can kiss. But we enjoy riding, and oh good, a kiss right on the air. Well, thanks. Get up here, Wolfords. Take care.
Thank you.